Hey guys! So before starting my Get to Know Me vlog, I just wanna say the right pronunciation of my name. So I heard so many people call me Celeste, 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 Cele, like that, Chile, or there's so many. I heard like so many pronunciations, but I just wanna say in this video the correct way of saying my name, which is Celeste. Celeste. So repeat after me. Celeste. So this is the right one. And so now we're gonna start my first ever vlog, Get to Know Me. Hi guys, we're here at my shoot. Anyway, the only reason why I'm here in this earth is because my sister really asked for me. And as everybody knows, we have like a 10 years gap, so it's pretty much big. And my parents didn't have any plan of having another baby. So my sister would always bother my parents and ask them, please can I have a sister or a little brother because I really want to play. I don't have anything to do. So she would always tell this to my mom and my dad. And that's when it happened. They decided, okay, we're gonna have another baby, and that's when I was born.
What's your sister's name?
Monica. Her name is Monica, and she's 10 years older than me. We're like friends, honestly. Well, we fought so many times. That's why sometimes I think in my head, I think she regrets the fact that she asked for me. But yeah, no, just kidding. But yeah, we're like really like friends. Like we go out every time, Saturday night, But yeah, thanks to my sister, I'm here.
Okay, the first question from Carl Aries. What is your favorite movie of all time?
One movie that I would watch all over again is Titanic. Yeah,
okay.
Like I just love it. I've been, since I was a little girl, like it's something that like me, my sister, and my mom, we would always watch. And now that I'm an adult and I'm watching Titanic, it's like a different. It's different when you watch a movie when you're very young and then when you're an adult. So that would be my favorite one. I always watch it.
From grrcnd.y. What's your favorite Filipino dish?
Oh, kare-kare. I love that. Like, there's nothing like kare-kare, honestly.
With
Like,
bagoong?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love it.
Another...
Later.
Oh my gosh, now everybody's gonna send you kare-kare.
Oh, I love it. I
All the
give you
rest-
my address.
Favorite ko yung mga tanong nito. Si Carl Aries again. What is your favorite song of all time?
My favorite song is very sad, but the title is Through These Tears from Lainey. It's taking forever. Wow, she can sing, y'all. No, I cannot. I know it's such a sad song, but I remember a few years ago when I broke up with my boyfriend, I was with my best friend and then I was crying, and then my best friend, he just showed me, look, just listen to this song. I was like, okay, might be a happy song, so I'm gonna be happy, I'm gonna smile. No, it was the saddest song I ever listened to. So I started to listen to this song and then I started to cry like so much. And it became my favorite song. So even when I'm happy, I will still listen to that song.
From Barbie Slang. What's your favorite snack?
Oh, chocolate.
In what form?
Any form. I can eat chocolate in any form. Like every time I have a meal, either breakfast, lunch, or dinner, I need one piece of chocolate after. I just need it. So that's my favorite snack.
From BGYO Stankalu. What's your favorite Netflix series?
The Vampire Diaries. That's my favorite. Have you watched that?
The Vampire Diaries.
It's so nice. You have to watch it. It's a love. No, it's a love story. I know it's such a high school. It was in 2008. the first season. So it's pretty much old.
How old were you then, 2008?
Not good in math. 11 years old. Yeah. Right, 11.
It's a good thing there's no math round in Miss Universe.
I know. I'm so bad. I'm really bad, honestly.
What is your favorite Filipino word?
Kulit. Yeah, that's my... Or do you say kulit or makulit?
Either.
So it's the same. That's my favorite. I mean, it's silly, but it's my favorite word just because it's the first word I learned in Filipino. And you already know. You know why? Because when I was a little girl, my mom, when she's mad at me, she would always, "You're so kulit, makulit, makulit," every time. So it's something I would always hear every single day.
From andy.com.ph, what Pinoy breakfast food do you love most and can you make it?
Well, the answer is no, I cannot make it because I don't know how to cook. But my favorite breakfast is longanisa. I love longanisa. I would eat it.
With garlic
over again.
rice?
Yes.
And egg?
And egg. Longanisa garlic rice.
Sunny side or scrambled?
Scramble. Long silog?
Long silog.
Long silog.
Yeah. We like long silog. From C.UniBCSers, can you tell us about your pets?
Of course. Oh my gosh. Here, my baby girl. Wait, I'm gonna get her. This is my baby girl. Her name is Chanel. And I just wanted a cat so bad. So I remember I would always talk to my boyfriend about having a cat. And so he brought me to this place and he made me choose only one kitten. And it was her, my baby Chanel. She's only 7 months.
Does Chanel get along with Dolce?
Yeah, of course. Actually, my first pet is Voltaire's favorite. My dog, which is upstairs right now.
Well, we can probably bring him down now because
Okay.
they asked about it.
For the video.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my baby boy. Woo! It's hyper. Okay, I give you cookies. Cookie. He wants to say hello. Okay, this is my baby boy. It's like almost 2 years. And yeah, I've been looking for him for so long. You have no idea. I've been looking for him for so long. You have no idea. It's like I join every single group on Facebook. Frenchies of the Philippines, Frenchies of Manila, Frenchies of everywhere. Like I had like 10 group chats and I was looking for the perfect French Bulldog, and then I found Dolce and I was just so in love. He doesn't care. Sit.
Ako ba tong si BGYO Stan Caloocan? Oh my gosh! Pasensya na kayo, hindi ko marunong mag-Tagalog. It says here, beauty queen you look up to, Filipina and non-Filipina.
Oh, I would say Pia Wurzbach. Like, she's my ultimate favorite. I told this story so many times, but I remember in 2015 when she won, I was living in Italy and I didn't know anything about pageantry. And so I remember my mom was going crazy because the Philippines won, Pia Wurzbach won, and then she came in my room like with this photo of Pia Wurzbach. And that was the time I got very interested in joining pageants just because I saw her performance and I was just so amazed, like the overall performance of Pia. And she really inspired me in joining beauty pageant. But at the time it was, how many years ago? Like 7 years ago. So I still didn't know what I wanted to do in my life, you know. And yeah, so that was the time I actually said for the first time, I want to go to the Philippines and represent the Philippines in Miss Universe. Yeah, but it was just like a random thought.
Yeah.
And then look at me now. I am doing it. So, but at first it was such a random thought. Like I even said, I'm gonna be Miss Universe. And my sister was laughing because she was like, how are you gonna be Miss Universe? You don't even know how to speak English. So yeah, and then I'm here now.
So how did you learn to speak English better? Was it just practice or did you take up classes?
No, it was really just practice. I didn't have any teacher and I was just, using a lot Google Translate. it's true. Like every time I would talk to someone, I would just like say it in Italian, and then that's it. This is what I want to say. And so yeah, it was really hard. Of course, the first few months, it's like you cannot communicate with people. It's really, really hard. But then after a few months, maybe 6 months or even a year, I was able to talk, have conversations, and now it's just natural for me to speak English.
From Yale, Gigi, did you take up in college?
I did not go to college because 2 reasons. First reason, I didn't know what I wanted to do at that point of my life. So it's like, why would I go to college if I don't know what I want to be when I'm an adult? Yeah, so another reason why is because I wanted to help my mom in paying the rent and everything. So I really had to find a job. So at the time I was doing modeling. I also worked as a cashier in a shop. So that was the reason why. But now I'm back in school, so I'm doing real estate course to get my real estate license. And it's so perfect because, again, I will never do something if I'm not very passionate about it. And that's why my motivation to go back to school now and go back to college is my real estate license.
Because there's a lot of like young people that are either embarrassed of where they came from or what they did, and you were just so open with it.
Yeah.
And you were even like, oh, they were like, that's where I worked before.
Yeah,
what was that place like?
It was just downstairs actually where we live, and it was the shop where I worked as a cashier. So yeah, you know, actually there was a time where I was kind of embarrassed. I didn't really want to show that side of me to others, but now it's so important, especially with the title that I have, to show people the real me so they can just relate to me. And it's really important because you should never deny your past. You should never be shy of what you've been through, because it's what made you who you are right now. So I'm proud of it, and I really wanted to show them where I came from.
From Praxile, how do you deal with bashers?
How I handle them, I don't make them reach me. I just read. Like sometimes I just read and then I block and delete. That's it. I really do that. Like sometimes they bash me under my photos, and I read the comments, and honestly, I don't even entertain the thought of thinking, oh my gosh, I'm not Filipina. Why am I representing the Philippines? No, that doesn't happen to me because I know myself. So I don't need to entertain them. So I really just block every negativity that comes towards me, and I just encourage other people to do this. You know, there was a time where I was even asking myself, how can I be a beauty queen? Because I was comparing myself to other beauty queens, and I was really like doubting, to the point that you don't necessarily have to please other people or reach their expectations. For me, it's just, even if I have to do a speech, as you said, I want that speech to relate to what I really think or relate to my experiences. You have to speak from your heart. You don't need to memorize or please other people, and you don't need to do that. You just have to be yourself, and that's also what I really wanted to say in Miss Universe.
From XX to last XX, what are the 3 things you love about the Philippines?
Okay, top on my list would be the people, of course. Second, I would say the food, because I really grew up in a home where my mom would always cook Filipino food. And third, I would really go back to the traditions of Filipino people, because we're very family oriented, and that's what I really, really love about us. The fact that family always comes first. And it happens, of course, with Filipino people, so us, and also in Italy, we're always also like that. So it's something that we have in common.
So I get asked this question a lot. This would be our last question. This is from Emmanuel Silver Moon. How does it feel that you look like a goddess?
Okay.
I can believe, why are you laughing?
It just
I
made
can
me
relate.
laugh. Because I thought it was a serious question. Okay, anyway. How does it feel that you look like a goddess? It's great. I'm just kidding.
I love it. Confidence.
Well, I mean, beauty is very subjective, you know. Of course, it makes me very happy when people tells me every day, oh my God, you're so beautiful, you're such a goddess and everything. But what I really wanted to show during my vlogs as well, or during my journey in Miss Universe, is that, you know, beauty really goes beyond your facial beauty or your body and everything. I hope that people sees me not just something that is beautiful facially, that has a beautiful body, whatever. I just want people to see more than that I have a good personality, that I am kind to people. So, you know, you should never stop on the physical beauty. You always have to go beyond that somehow. Thank you so much, guys, for sending me all of the questions. There were actually a lot, and we answered to a few of them. And of course, in my next videos, I'm gonna entertain more questions for you guys. And so this is my first vlog, and I will never sorry, I never thought I would say this, but click the subscribe button, like and comment. And of course, I just want to say thank you to the goddess Voltaire.
Thank you.
The beautiful goddess, for, you know, being here with me in my first ever vlog.
I'm glad you recognize that.
Of course.
And I'm glad
I always do. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. And let me know what else you want to see in my next videos. So don't forget to comment. Mwah.